Either way.
Okay. So we already got a little sneak peek preview of the next set. Not enough to spoil it, just enough to get you anticipating it.
I mean, technically enough to spoil it if you looked at like the timeline of who was on the bottom. I will say, I still don't know which like icons correspond to who dies, so I still don't know who wins. Anyway, Jim Senpai, something we saw just a little bit before, something we will see again, and I have no idea what we're in for.
Yeah, so Jim, his Maple is very good. I know he's also been practicing a lot of Raster, but I think Raster, one of Raster's worst matchups is Rano, and I don't think Jim has played Raster this tournament, so I think we're just going to see Maple. Then Sempai, probably just going to be sticking Rano. He did pull out Frag versus Acid, who he beat 3-1, but I think that was just because of the ping. Indonesia has been really bad lately. I don't know what's going on in that country, but I'm sorry for you guys.
That's how it be sometimes, but either way, gonna be starting things off absolutely swinging. Both of them already at, essentially 100% total between the two of them. Not even 30 seconds has passed in this game. Now, one thing to note, Senpai does have a lot of practice with the Rano, also has a very strong secondary Maple, so you have to take into account, how much does Senpai know about how playing this matchup as the Rano?
Right now, it looks like Jim knows how to edgeguard in the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes F-Strong alone is going to be just what you need. Senpai right now just fishing for that tongue, fishing for, some kind of kill setup right now. Has Jim off stage, full needles, full charge on that down strong, just waiting for that tether.
Yeah, I don't think that down strong is going to be working out for Senpai most of the time, so hopefully we'll see him pull something else out on the edge guards. Something like that is very good, but Jim was ready to tech it and escape the combo. And this could be his own kill!
Oh!
Ooh. Again, using that F-smash at ledge. I mean, it's giant. It covers so much space, so massively disjointed. Senpai is going to need to find some sort of maybe high recovery, something he can do to avoid that F-smash. Maybe try whiff punishing it, escape it with an air dodge. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, but a late back air going to be starting off a strong advantage state in this final stock. Only one stock left for Senpai. What a dash attack! Just dashing attack right underneath that tongue. I have no idea if Jim is actually just the smartest player we've ever seen or the luckiest. But either way, it is turning out phenomenally for Jim.
Oh, he almost hit that back air there. And I think that would have been game if he had connected it. Back air is also pretty disjointed, but a bit smaller than F smash.
Oh,
back air tether is so strong.
Going to take it. Oh my lord. Yeah, I mean, just barely caught Senpai's double jump with that too, and I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some moments in there where you see it and you're like, man, Jim got lucky there. At the same time, the fact that Jim was able to capitalize off of every single moment is a testament to just how strong this player is, right? If you don't have the fields prepped, the rain showing up doesn't really matter. If you don't have the skill, getting lucky once or twice won't really net you a game win.
That was great by Senpai to get out of Jim's combo. He just ran over to the Lily and parried it. This is also good. Senpai missed a lot of tongues last game, but a much better start here, hitting his first tongue. And getting a pretty good conversion.
Yeah, I mean, download is coming into fruition here. As Senpai's just trying to get back on stage, trying to get some sort of control here, but then Nair Fair from Jim is going to make things really, really tough for Senpai.
I love Jim going out that deep, and I don't think Senpai can make it back. Just interrupting the bubble recovery. A lot of Ranos aren't ready when you chase them out like that. It can catch you off guard, since usually when you're setting up that bubble to sling back, you think, okay, now I can just take a breather. You know, this is a short period where I can sort of rest. But nope, Jim's coming out. He's chasing you.
Yeah. I mean, there seems to be only one option for Jim. No brakes. Just foot on the gas and going straight at it right now. Senpai's just completely obliging. You know, not going to be looking to slow the pace of the game down or anything like that. Instead, just matching Jim's pace, going even faster, looking to trade on a character with no disjoints. And
okay,
it's
Senpai
going to work out.
It's a good game.
This is, I mean, like, the
what's
thing is, this is the
why-
kind of stuff. Yeah, go for it.
I was surprised by Senpai counterpicked this stage is all I was going to say, because he was getting edge guarded so hard on the last game, and you know, you're going to get edge guarded even more on this tiny
What in the world?
flat stage. But I mean, it's working out, you know, working out pretty
Oh,
well.
absolutely. I mean, I don't think anyone could look at this and tell you that it's not working out in some way, shape, or form. Senpai not really too happy about how that last little bit went, but, you know, sometimes you live and learn. There's only so much you can do with... Oh my god, Jim is cooking.
I wish he had gotten more off of that, but I mean, still pretty even.
What a back
toward the
air.
eye on the forward air. All right.
The forward air follow-up was so good, but the back air to catch the side B from Senpai just timed perfectly was insane.
This is looking like a very good set. Hope we get a game 5. Both these players so
I
much fun
want
to
a game
watch.
5 so badly, but oh my god, Senpai's download is getting so much better as this set continues. You know, these tongues are getting more and more accurate.
He keeps getting those tongue tech chases and following up the DI there. Oh, he converts it into a stock. Whoa.
Oh my god, Senpai, are you kidding me?
Senpai is
He
away.
hasn't missed! He hasn't missed!
Jim!
He has not missed a single tongue!
Is this a stock? Oh, no! It's just in his head. Getting parry baits, getting tech chases. Nothing that Jim's doing is working.
I don't know if Jim's gonna have a chance to play this game. Senpai,
No.
what in the world?
Oh, that fair hit. Wait, no!
Senpai!
Is that it? What is he doing over there? It doesn't matter. That's the game.
Senpai's positioning was so perfect there because Tether can't save Jim, but also Senpai doesn't hit Jim because he knows that Jim doesn't have resources. He throws away the stock, throws away the 3 stock, but JV3 is more than fine when you're taking the entire game in a minute. What the hell?
It's insane how, like you were saying, he didn't hit Jim there. He just let himself die. When you're in a position like that, it's so easy to just, like, get emotional and sort of panic, right? But he was just clear-headed the whole time. I mean, I don't know if panic's the right word, because I feel pretty confident there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I totally get you. There's literally only one option Jim could have taken in order to survive there, but right now he's looking for a lot more options in order to survive because Senpai's still not done with this game. Might be having the percent deficit, but it still feels very firmly in his control.
This is a stage, I'm not entirely sure why Jim selected this one. We'll see if he does anything interesting with those side platforms.
Oh,
top
my
platform.
lord.
Ooh, that was a nice little tech chase. Or down strong to catch the tech on the side platform.
Yeah, I mean, down strong does it all. You know, you tech in place, you get hit by the first down strong. You don't tech the wall, and Senpai immediately gets the wall jump fair. True combo, incredibly difficult to deal with if you're not ready to tech. You have to be ready there. Jim, right now, you know, sitting at 2-2. Honestly, pretty happy with how this game's going in comparison to how the last one was.
Yeah, good stuff by Jim to not let Sempai just keep up the insane momentum. But he hasn't gotten a hit here in a while. He missed an edge guard earlier, and I saw like Sempai using that hanging platform to escape. Okay, but now Jim using the top platform to get an early up air kill conversion. You love to see that.
Yeah, that was perfect, especially because you retain the tether up air possibility if it doesn't kill somehow, or the tether nair, but the up strong from Sempai gonna be able to even things right back up. Both Jim and Sempai have so much possible for them right now, but one missed tongue leading to a huge edge guard.
Yeah, and if you're Jim, being able to get out of the tongue conversion from Sempai has to feel good there after you got hit by so many tongues last game.
Oh my lord, Jim firing straight back. Sempai not gonna be able to bring out the same kind of magic that we saw in the last game and bring us to game 5. Scrub, we asked for this. We received. I love these two.
This absolute last of a set is going to end on Rockwall.
Oh my lord. And
we are going to see some more explosiveness.
Yeah, I mean, like, as a player, I love Rockwall because, I mean, 1, it's kind of broken for my character. 2, it's super explosive. As a commentator, Rockwall goes from, you know, an A tier stage that I'm fine with picking at any point to SS plus tier. I am so happy to see this stage pick because anything could happen.
Yeah,
it does not matter what the stock count is. It doesn't matter what the percent count is. It could always be even.
And I mean, it's pretty even right now in terms of percent, and like, of course, stocks, no one's taking a stock. We'll see if someone is able to take advantage of those, you know, small blast zones that Rockwall is known for. Sempai here unable to get an edge guard. Rano can have a little bit of trouble covering high recoveries there. We haven't really seen Sempai using much up air at all.
Yeah, I mean, high recoveries might be a little bit difficult to cover, but, you know, Jim with the tethers going to make sure that Sempai doesn't even have the opportunity to. 69% on the frog, not going to be able to retain that for much longer, as Jim's the one in control of the pace of this game, of the pace of this set, and Tag is gonna barely do it.
Yeah, Jim tried to do a little dash back F smash there, which is something I see Soul Rifle do a lot to catch an approaching opponent. It works really well against someone who's just running forward. That's also a Soul Rifle thing I see, where you just go for down smash immediately after wrap. A lot of opponents will just be holding to the side because they want to like roll or do some sort of option in case the maple misses their punish. But in that case, holding to the side just kills you.
Yeah, but
you're not ready to
Big
die.
Tongue from Sempai gonna be evening up percent at the very least, but when you're fully, oh my lord,
got killed 80%.
I was gonna say, you know, when you're a full stock down, that's difficult, but I guess if you're completely out of stocks, it's really tough. Jim somehow bring it back from a hell of a set. Just having that mental fortitude to stick in there, even after Sempai went, you know, complete sicko mode, is something that's just absolutely needs to be commended.
Yeah, Sempai absolutely styled on him on that Spirit Tree game, but Jim held his ground.
Back. Yeah,
what a set.
What a set. Is this the first? No, this is the second. I was gonna say, is this the first set that we ended up going over? Because, like, that was a set to behold. It just kind of wiped clean the slate of this tournament, and I am so excited to be getting into what could be a banger of a set. It's coming up next. I believe it's Pork and Jim now.